The all-new Uniscaff Stair Tower system from George Roberts offers the complete solution for safe access in all construction and scaffolding applications. Manufactured to all relevant UK and European standards, it can be rapidly and safely erected to heights of up to 50 metres. Before the Uniscaff Tower arrives, you'll have checked out the site and know where the access points are going to be, making sure that these only occur in 2-metre lifts. Once the tower's arrived on site, start by setting out the sole pads. Place the base jacks onto the sole pads and then adjust them to approximately the final height. Then position the standards, ledger beams and transom beams. Now place the standards onto the base jacks, making sure that the pockets face in the right direction. Next comes the ledger beam. Connect the larger 3-metre beam to the higher level pockets and the shorter 1.6-metre beam to the lower pockets. And don't forget to engage all the locking catches as you work. Once the beams are installed on the first lift, check the distance of the tower base from the structure you're working to. Then level the first lift, going round in a clockwise direction. You can do this by adjusting the base jacks as necessary. Also check that the base is square. Do this by using a tape measure diagonally across the standards. Now place the first landing onto the ledger beams. Then put your erecting platform at the opposite end. At this stage, insert the first guard frame and guardrails, followed by the second level ledger beams. Make sure you check the drawing at this stage to ascertain whether they are 1.5 or 2-metre lift heights. Now fit the entrance step at the base of the tower and then install the next landing, working from the erecting platform. This landing and all further landings should be positioned to start with about half a metre from the end of the bay. Then anchor the tower to the structure at both ends using suitable scaffold tube and couplers. Now we need to install the first flight of stairs. The stair flight has to be positioned vertically and located in the pockets which you'll find on the lower landing. Then lower it onto the upper landing and move along until the stair flight locates into place in the pockets on the upper landing. Now you'll need assistance to install the stair handrail. One erector should go to the top of the stair flight and clip on to the midpoint of the ledger beam. Then both erectors can fit the handrail posts into the top and lower landings. The stair handrail is then located into the pockets of the posts and the locking catches should be engaged. Fit the folding guard frame into the handrail post and the standard at the stairway entrance. Next, reposition the erecting platform on the next lift, directly above the lower landing, and you'll be ready to move up to the next level. And it's good practice to clip on for safety at each point. At this point it can be useful to use a third erector to assist. You can then repeat this procedure for further lifts until you reach the desired height. When you reach the top of the tower, the first of the two erectors should be standing on the landing and will be hooked on to the nearest point for safety. The second erector should be safely standing on the erecting platform at the opposite end of the tower, also hooked on, while the first erector fits the 3-metre guardrail frame. Then the first erector fits the top guard frame into the handrail post and landing. There are two modes of exit from the tower, side exit or end exit. For a side exit, if you're the first erector, then make sure you're safely standing on the landing. Then fit the clip-on post to the inside ledger beam. The other operator, standing on the erecting platform, should hook on at the nearest point. Both of you should then fit 2.16 metre guardrails or guardrail frames into the clip-on post and standard, making sure that the locking catches are engaged. And your exit is complete. If you're looking for an end exit, then consult page 17 of the assembly brochure for details. So that's it, the tower is now finished, but let's take a quick look back over the complete build once again.